Another day, another Mortal Kombat 1 video featuring everyone's favorite master troll, Ed Boon. What's up, your boy Dynasty, back again. Another MK1, MK Uno video because the man, the myth, the legend, the co-creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon, took to Twitter to tease, potentially, what's going on in Mortal Kombat 1 with a game of what he's dubbing Truth or Troll, which is honestly the most fitting thing Boon's done in a very long time. And in this Truth or Troll game he has on Twitter, he's got 10 questions that feature: will Shujinko be a Cameo fighter? Will there be a new color ninja? Are Animalities coming back? Lou Ferrigno making an appearance in MK1. Meat is one of the stronger Cameo fighters. Will Cameo fighters have brutalities? Story mode will have a post-credit scene. Puzzle combat will be returning. There are no four-legged fighters in MK1, and MK1 will feature the return of Test Your Sights. So I figured, with us getting these 10 Truth or Troll questions, only made sense to take to YouTube and do this live on air for you guys to hear my feedback and break it all down. So before we do all this, if you could please take 1 second and drop a like on the video again. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for supporting the channel lately. The feedback has been overwhelmingly positive. All the love you've been showing me lately, like, truly is humbling. So thank you guys for literally everything you do. If it's just watching the video, if it's clicking the like button, subscribing, whatever it is, just watching and being here, it means the world to me. So thank you guys so much. MK1 dropping soon. Without further ado, though, let's break down this Truth or Troll game that Ed Boon has going on over on Twitter. So first things first. There will be a new ninja introduced in Mortal Kombat 1. And not only just a new ninja, but a new colored ninja. Now, you guys know, if you're a fan of my streams, we have the pink ninja Floyd, because, you know, Pink Floyd. Do I think Floyd, the pink ninja, will ever make it into Mortal Kombat 1? Even recently, a few months ago in a Boon Q&A, he mentioned how he wanted to even do a pink ninja named Floyd, which is perfect. I hope it happens one day. But will it be in Mortal Kombat 1? Will we ever see Floyd, Pink Floyd, in a Mortal Kombat game or in this one? I'm going to say a troll. I don't expect to see a pink ninja, unfortunately, in MK1. If you guys watched my video from yesterday, you know we potentially only got maybe 2 spots left. One might be a new character, but I don't know if it's going to be a new ninja. I saw somebody in the reply say, did NetherRealm create a new color? It's pink. We haven't had a pink ninja. So as much as I would love to see Pink Floyd, I don't think it's happening. And it seems like we're kind of torn. The community's kind of torn with 46,000 votes. Now, next up, Shujinko will be one of the Cameo fighters. Now, to this, I'm going to say troll. Some people think truth, and I say troll just because you guys do know, if you played Mortal Kombat Deception, essentially, Shujinko was a mimic character that took a special move from every character that trained him. So, essentially, he was like Chameleon in the body of a really old man. With like the crane fighting style or whatever, the mantis. So yeah, it would be cool to see Shujinko doing that in this game, especially if there's certain characters that don't make the final cut. You could just simply give all those moves to Shujinko, but as a Cameo fighter, I don't think so. I think it wouldn't make sense. At that point, just give us the character that would have that, you know, telekinesis ability or ice ability or what have you. So because of that, I don't think Shujinko comes back as a Cameo fighter. I wish he could make some type of real appearance as a main fighter, but because of that, I'm going to say troll. And honestly, no one's agreeing with me, which is kind of a shocker. People think we're getting Shujinko. I don't know. I don't think so. Next up, Animalities are returning in Mortal Kombat 1. We talk about this all the time on my Twitch streams. I would love to see them return, but my big red flag to this is PETA and us being in 2023. There's a reason why Striker's not a fully fledged playable character, you know? I think in MK9, he's like, police brutality, like that would not work in today's political climate. And I think the same could probably be said about Animalities, especially because like back then in the late 90s, they were so outlandish and ridiculous, you knew it wasn't a real animal killing people. In Mortal Kombat 1, the YouTube search algorithm might think an actual bear is clawing someone to bits and pieces and smithereens and eating them alive. So because of that, as much as I would love to see them come back, I don't think they will. And it sucks because, of course, just recently we saw the return of friendships. And it seems like every game you would think we would get some new finisher making a comeback. And they already confirmed Harakiris aren't coming back. So one of the few things that we're missing are Animalities. And again, They could definitely do it, but I can already see that the whole negative aspect coming from PETA and people like that. So I don't know if WB would want to do it. I'm sure NetherRealm doesn't care, but I don't know if WB would do it. And because of that, I'm going to say troll. And it seems like the community agrees with me. Cool. Lou Ferrigno will be making an appearance in Mortal Kombat 1. Now, this is so interesting because Lou Ferrigno is like the Hulk, and obviously it's Marvel, it's not DC. But Lou Ferrigno is also Conan, I believe. I think he was Conan the Barbarian. And you guys do know, there's been rumors for a couple months now, like probably 2 months, that we might be seeing Conan the Barbarian as a guest character in this game. And initially, everybody thought it would probably be the likes of Arnold coming back, but why would we get Arnold in back-to-back games? So maybe it is Lou Ferrigno. Ed Boon's also confirmed that we have at least one more crazy face scan making its way to Mortal Kombat 1. That was confirmed in an interview just a couple days ago as well. So could it be Lou Ferrigno? It's such an interesting random actor just to throw out there a name, you know what I mean? It's so particular. It makes me feel like, yeah, we could. And the community doesn't think so. But again, we're supposed to be getting Conan, potentially. He played Conan in the early 80s, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right there on that one. So I think it might happen. I'm going to say it might happen. I thought I was right, but I was wrong. He was in Conan the Adventurer, Lou Ferrigno, but he played a character named Mog. He played this guy. He was Mog. He was not the actual... What is going on here? He was this guy. So... Now I kind of wish I would have said potentially, no. He played Hercules. He played Hercules. He didn't play Conan. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know about this question, all right? I did my research finally, though. So, yeah. He was in Conan the Adventurer, but he wasn't Conan. He was some dude named Mog. Kind of looks like Conan. Looks like Conan's meth cousin. Maybe he can finally play the role of Conan this time around. Maybe he won't just be Mog. He'll be the actual Conan that he always maybe wanted to be. Yeah, probably not happening. Science, guys. You do your research and things change. They change. Number 5, Meat is one of the stronger Cameo fighters. It would be so cool if Meat was a Cameo fighter. I would be so happy with that. Honestly, that would be so sick. But I'm going to say troll. I don't think Meat's coming back. I don't think Meat's coming back. I think there's a lot you can do with a guy who's self-mutilating, and grabbing his eyes and throwing his eyes and doing the bowling ball with his head and all that fun stuff from the Armageddon days and MK4 days. But I just don't think they're going to push the game to that extremes to where we have joke characters. I wish we could, but I don't think it's going to happen. I hope I'm wrong. It seems like a lot of people hope I'm wrong, but I don't think so. Meat fans, I'm sorry. I want him back, but I don't know. Boon's also teased that we could get some outlandish ones. That's pretty damn outlandish. If there was ever an outlandish character, Meat and Mocap are 1 and 2, but I think Meat is probably more universally liked because it's a dude that's literally just a piece of meat bleeding versus a motion capture actor. I'd rather have the Meat guy. So I'd rather have Meat than anyone else when it comes to those joke characters, but I don't think so. Cameo fighters will have brutalities. I'm going to say yes. I think that's pretty much a given at this point. I think this would be so simple to animate just because, again, the likes of like a Kano shooting his eye laser full screen, I can just simply see that happening and then the game just ending, you know what I mean? And somebody's missing like their head or a piece of their stomach, their torso. It seems pretty doable. And again, universally, it seems like everybody thinks they're coming back with brutalities, these Cameo fighters. So yeah, man, Cameo fighters will probably have brutalities. I think we all could say that's bound to happen. MK1 story mode will have a post-credit scene. Truth. Boon has already teased that we're going to have some type of crazy ending for the Mortal Kombat 1 story mode. And with us having a crazy ending, who says that he wasn't talking about a post-credit scene? And of course, they always seem to have like this Marvel-esque post-credit scene as well. So I think it's bound to happen. I'm excited to see also them teasing potentially Mortal Kombat 2, MK13. So yeah, 90%. Seems like that's the most lopsided one so far is the post-credit scene. Almost done here. Puzzle Combat will be returning to Mortal Kombat 1. That's a troll. Boon's already confirmed in interviews that we won't be seeing these mini-games come back, which is a bummer because you guys do know I love chess combat. I love puzzle combat. I love motor combat. I love Conquest. I wish there was a Conquest question here for truth or troll, but yeah. It is what it is. Boon's confirmed several times they're not coming back, so it is interesting to see how he did throw that in there. There are no four-legged fighters in Mortal Kombat 1. You notice how he said fighters and not like cameo fighters or like main fighters? That's a troll. I think 110% we're going to get Motaro. It's been a long time coming. Boon's mentioned in the past that characters that typically weren't playable will be playable in some capacity in Mortal Kombat 1. And I do think we're going to get Motaro. It'd be so easy to animate those four moves as a cameo character versus a full-blown imbalanced moveset as a gigantic four-legged freak. So yeah, I think that's a troll. I think at this point, if we don't get Motaro as part of the cameo roster, we're all going to be pissed. I think even the studio would be upset if they didn't pull that one off. So yeah, Motaro fans, it's been a long time coming. Our boy's coming back, and this is a troll. Last one here. MK1 will feature the return of Test Your Sight. Now, I don't think we've seen this since Mortal Kombat 9, I want to say. Mortal Kombat 9. It's been a few games. I'm going to say truth. I'm going to say truth. I feel like because it's been missing for a couple games, I wouldn't mind seeing that come back, even with like Test Your Might and stuff like that too. Those little mini games like that, I feel like have a better chance than obviously like a motor combat, a chess combat, a puzzle combat. So I think we might be seeing the return of some of those small little mini games as well. So it seems like a lot of us also are on the same page. So there you go. This is 1 to 10, Ed Boon's first episode of Truth or Troll about Mortal Kombat 1. And it's funny because people were saying that this is like in response to the leaks, the way it was worded, like, see how well the MK community knows what's really going on. And I think people were just overthinking this. I think regardless of the leaks or not, he probably would have done this. But yeah, there you go. Here are my answers. Cannot wait to see in the future what we got right and wrong. Do you guys agree with my responses? If you don't, let me know which ones I got wrong per se and why. But yeah, pretty excited to see Boon teasing the idea of potentially Animalities, Cameo, Brutalities, Meet Again, Lou Ferrigno possibly as Conan, Shujinko maybe, and even a new ninja, Pink Floyd. Will it happen? But guys, drop a like if you did enjoy this episode of Truth or Troll from your boy Ed Boon. And I'm just so excited to potentially be playing this game this weekend for the first time. I'm definitely gonna have content for you guys dropping. My first ever time playing the game, stuff like that, live reactions with the green screen and stuff. So it should be a good time. But until then, I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Hope you enjoyed the video. Drop that like. Appreciate you always. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Love you.
Living on a crack, but I'm not superstitious. Count all these racks, I be steady counting my digits. Slipping on a crack, I am not superstitious.